Yesterday, I got my hands on the OnePlus Buds Pro 3, and I wanted to share with you guys my first impressions. I was super excited for these earbuds because I've been looking for alternatives to my AirPods. I have the AirPods Pro first generation, and I'm kind of sick of them because, first of all, I have grown to dislike the design. It's all plastic. It feels really cheap. Like everything's plastic. Also, they have this weird bug where when I'm performing a gesture or tapping on them, they cause this annoying noise. And even though there has been a recall for some units of these because of a similar issue, apparently mine didn't qualify. So I've been annoyed, and I wanted something that looked a little more premium, something that was made of metal, but also had all the features that I love about the AirPods, such as wireless charging, which is like a no-brainer for me. It's one of the most important features. I really don't want to be connecting this through a wire unless I really have to. So for example, the OnePlus Buds 3, the non-Pro versions, were lacking that, and that was the only thing kind of holding me back from purchasing them. Then I also want a USB-C for when I do need to charge using wires. And just to make it clear, since these are the AirPods Pro first gen, these actually have a lightning connector. So I was really looking forward to changing that to USB-C. So now I can charge my MacBook and my earbuds all with the same cable. So that makes my life a little bit easier. Also, I'm planning to buy the iPhone 16 Pro, which will have a USB-C port. I'm currently rocking an iPhone 14 Pro, and that still has lightning, so I just want to get rid of everything lightning and have everything be USB-C. And then the final thing that kept me from buying most other alternatives was something that most people don't talk about, and that's microphone quality. I mean, many wireless earbuds have great sound quality. Honestly, you can get some earbuds from QCY for like $30 and they sound really good. I've had many of them and I was always pleased with the sound quality. The problem was the microphones. Back when I watched the reviews of the OnePlus Buds 3, I saw that the microphone quality was really good. So I was obviously really excited for the Pro version that would add the features that I wanted, such as wireless charging, and obviously come with the same quality mics that I really need for my meetings. So those are basically the reasons why I've decided to switch to the OnePlus Buds Pro 3. And ever since I got them yesterday, I've worn them at the gym, I've used them quite a bit, and I'm very pleased with everything. Like, I love the design. I think this is super high quality. I love the metal. It looks so premium. It looks so good. If you don't like flashy things, maybe it's not for you, but I actually really do like these. I think they look way better than AirPods, but that's always personal preference. Also, this case is pretty heavy, but slightly heavier than the AirPods Pro case. Not by much. And one reviewer said this like in a negative way, but I completely disagree. I want them to feel premium, and that extra heft gives me that feeling. So I'm really glad that they are a little bit on the heavier side, because it really feels like I'm holding a well-built product. Now, I've talked about many of the features, but I haven't talked much about the sound quality. So, first of all, I want to make it very clear that I'm not an audiophile. I don't really understand that much about music and what are uppers and mids and whatever. I understand the basics, and I don't think that's a bad thing because most people are just regular people. And maybe having the perspective of someone who's also just a regular guy may be useful to them. So, what do I think about the sound of these? Well, I think they're phenomenal. The bass is absolutely insane. It doesn't even compare with my AirPods Pro, really. Like, this is nothing. I've always felt like the bass was a little lacking on the AirPods Pro, and I really want to feel like I'm at a party, you know? Like, these have really strong bass, and that makes me much more immersed in the music. So that's a huge point for OnePlus. Also, they get pretty loud. They are louder than my AirPods Pro 1, On my AirPods, I would very often listen to music at like 80% volume. On these, I'm usually listening to it at 60%. So that's fantastic for when you have songs that are a little bit lower on volume. I also think you can really hear the separation of the instruments with these. Like, I've started noticing things that I didn't exactly notice with my AirPods Pro. So I think that's a huge win. I do think that at least on the balanced setting, which is the default setting for these, human voices are not as prominent as they are on the AirPods. But I don't really mind that. After one day of use, I've already gotten used to it, and the quality is still superb. It's just a different sound profile compared to the AirPods Pro. The active noise cancelling is also really good. I think they are on par with the AirPods Pro. I was hoping it would be a little bit better, but maybe I'm asking for too much. But I have no complaints. I've worn these at the gym, and when there's no music playing, you can still hear some background sounds, especially music that's playing at the gym. But as soon as you start playing something, you can't hear anything anymore. And you can definitely enjoy your music and nothing else. Now, regarding battery life, I can't tell you much about it because I haven't had these for that long, but I'll be using them within the next week, and I'm going to make another video with my full review, or maybe just an update on whether I still love these 1 week later or not. But I really wanted to share my first impressions because at this moment, I'm super happy with my purchase. Like I said, this ticks all of the boxes for me. The wireless charging, the USB-C, the beautiful design, the metal, the noise canceling, the volume, the bass. These have it all, and they're much cheaper than AirPods Pros. AirPods Pro, AirPods Pros. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyhow, I just got these for $159. I had a discount. I think the official price is $179, which is still way cheaper than the $250 that you pay for the AirPods Pro. So at this moment, I really recommend these. I think OnePlus did a terrific job, and I'm absolutely loving these earbuds. It's worth noting that both on Android and iOS, you can use the Hey Melody app to customize the sound of this. It comes with 4 different presets, but you can also create your own EQ. It has many different features like spatial audio, and I think it has a Find My Earbuds option as well, which is great. And you can also give the bass an extra boost, but I turned that feature off because honestly, these already are super bassy. I have nothing to complain about. And in case you're wondering, I'm using them with my iPhone and my MacBook Air, and because of multi-point connectivity, I don't have to disconnect from one and connect to the other. I can have them both connected at the same time. So it's not really a hassle for me to leave the ecosystem, because the AirPods have the pairing thing with Apple devices, but this is actually more convenient to me because I don't even have to do anything. They're just connected to both devices that I use most of the time. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you in the next one.